Anyway, welcome to Philippines YouTube tonight. I'm your host, Ricky Drama, here live. Here, Leo Frito, what's up? What's up, man? How's it going, man? Story, bro. Anyway, I'm doing good, bro. People are worried about my fitness. Doc M said that I had low energy. And anyway, so I'm doing this live stream tonight. To show that, I still have what it takes. Motherfuckers, I mean, the allergies, I have bad allergies out here. I don't know what's going on, And what else? Anyway, that fat drug addict criminal, Jimbo, Jimbo, the Asian adventure of the Jim, he's sitting there at the Speedway 7-Eleven, at 4 a.m. The motherfucker is so desperate to be a influencer, a YouTuber, and after his catastrophic failure in Cambodia, all he's got left is Speedway, some coffee, and sitting there outside of 7-Eleven in Michigan. And dipshit losers are sitting there watching this clown, this loser, this imbecile that can't make it in the Philippines, can't make it in Cambodia. Now he's saying, Asian vegetable, Jimbo. I'm sorry, disabled Jim. Disabled Jim's now saying he's going to become a Cambodian citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, let's show you, hey Leo, what's going on, man? Let's show you what's for dinner. Take a look for dinner tonight. Oh, yeah. We got some Gordon's fish sandwich. Some beautiful Gordon's fish sandwich. Take a look at that. Yeah. That's going to have some nice fish sandwiches tonight here. And we got, we're going to have some French fries. Some French fries with it. And this morning I had these beautiful chimichangas. These beautiful chimichangas from El Mateo. Yeah. And then we still got some Johnsonville butter and cheddar, motherfuckers. And we got some beer down there. How do I change the screen? We got some beer down there for the girls when they show up. 3 San Miguel Light. 3 Apple, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, Apple is not coming, ladies and gentlemen. Apple has decided that, I decided it was a bad idea. I decided it was a bad idea for Apple to show up out here, ladies and gentlemen. What's wrong with me, bro? What's wrong with me, man? I mean, my exes, I told you my exes show up and they like, come on, let's meet up. And like, okay, what a great idea. And then, but you got to pay, send some money. And then today she sent me like, oh yeah, today's my mom's 60th. I mean, she's coming here tomorrow. And then somehow today is her mother's 60th birthday, bro. After I already sent 2,000 on Gcash, 5,000 on, to your BPI account. So I said, forget it. But what's $200, bro? Gone. When I have a hot 19-year-old tomorrow night, bro. Why not care, bro? Yeah, Scotty's on. Yeah, Scotty. He's not upset. He's upset about my 12-year-old video. You're 12 years old, bro. You are 12 years old, bro. You're 12 years old. Anyway, here's my beautiful room. Anyway, Life of Joey is depressed tonight. Life of Joey is depressed. He's sad. He's lonely. He's in his 40s. And his life's just, I'm so sad. Down here in bedroom, out here, 2 hours, and then you got Bitmonger Rage. You're like, I'm so sorry, Joey, making bad fun of you. Bitmonger, you're a fucking pussy. Anyway, look at my 225 from Utah. You got a $900 couch there. See that $900 couch? It pulled out to a bed. That's the same couch they have at the New Star Casino. Okay. That's when I got here, my 12,000 peso room. You know, when Apple and me moved in here, we threw all the Philippine furniture out and we put in all this expensive furniture because I'm like, this is gonna be my base of operations. This is gonna be my base of operations, you know, for the foreseeable future. So anyway, yeah, that's it, man. So let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. We got everything. We got everything. Yeah, got me. Got you. Got me. Got it. Oh, I don't have a paper. Do I have a paper towel? Yeah. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is exciting. Huh? Welcome to my life. Out here, Joey. This is the beautiful hallway here. What's that noise? Anyway, you can see here my beautiful door. See, that's the door. That's remember they got kicked in there. Oh, somebody left the refrigerator. Anyway, that's my room, bro. Yeah. And then all the windows are open, of course. You know, this is Decker Homes de Polo. You know, it's your home away from home. It's nice and clean. You know, every day they come out and they mop these floors every day. You know, believe it or not. Every day they mop. Did I lock the door, bro? Oh shit! Let me check. This is what shot. Remember Scotty, regular guy, was like trying to check into that New Horizon one, you know, and he's like, "Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the key?" Anyway, I'm on the 4th floor, bro. I'm on the 4th floor. Yeah, you never know, man. I lost one time on a live stream. I lost my freaking ATM card on a live stream, bro. The machine ate it, bro. Ever since that day, I gave up. You have to check, make sure everything's locked. But anyway, we're here on the mean streets of the Philippines. Hello. On the mean streets of the Philippines. I'm on the 4th floor. And everybody was worried about my fitness. So, of course, I had to come out here and, oh, it might rain, bro. Uh-oh. Alberto's Pizza. Beautiful Alberto's Pizza. Anyway, now we're out here. That's the building. It looks so nice. Anyway, it's so quiet out here, bro. There's really no noise. No motorbike, no loud muffler, no dog, no cat, no roosters, no nothing, bro. It's just nice and quiet, Joey. Nice and quiet. And you can get a room anywhere from 8,000 to 10,000 to 12,000. Matter of fact, that parking right there is 8,000 pesos. The parking is almost as much as a room here. You know what I mean? Almost as much as a room. And then we're walking down here. You got some more parking over there. See, more parking over there. And then you got a basketball court over there. What's going on? Chad Jones in the chat. Chad Jones from London. What's going on, Chad Jones? I can't see the chat, everybody. It's kind of bumpy. Go to Bummer's old place. Yeah, sure, on the creek. I think that's gone, bro. Barry's old. Just down the road, bro. I can walk down there, but it's, you know, I think it's probably it's all down by now. I mean, they carpet bombed it or got rid of it. Anyway, Joey, Life of Joey. We're doing this for Life of Joey because he was all sad. So we're trying to pep him up about another location here in Mandawi City, outside of Cebu. And here is a sorry store, Joey. You can walk in here. They have some water. And they have a sorry store here at the condo. Hello. And they have like the beer, some drinks. There's some more beer down there. If you want to ice for margaritas, take a look there. You got some ice in here. You got some Coke Zero, cold Coke Zero. You got ice in there for 50 pesos, $1. Get some chips for your girl. You got everything here, bro. You walk in here, Jay, the real Jill Stillman, bro. He was the man, and he was the man. He was the man.
Well, I got a 99-cent super sticker from Sammy the Bull. Thank you very much, Sammy the Bull. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying this content, bro. Thank you for the $1. Red sticker. That takes a lot of ingenuity. Get a red sticker. I'm like, oh, I got a red sticker. There it is, Urban Decor Homes. Your home away from home. And anyway, there you got here's the streets here. Oh, up. Got the streets here. See here, we got the streets, bro. The meat streets of my condo, bro. You gotta walk in into my condo. And this is it. 12,000 a month, bro. $200. Anyway, down there is a pharmacy and my laundry. My laundry down there. And then now down here, there's a brand new McDonald's. Brand new McDonald's, bro. We got some peanuts there. Take some peanuts right there, bro. We got some fresh peanuts. Some fresh peanuts there. And right down there's my McDonald's, bro. And across the street here. Yeah, I'm Asian Jim. I'm Jimbo, and I'm at the Speedway out here at my mama's house. My mommy, she doesn't like when I keep her up at night, so I got to go out and run around at 3, 4 in the morning and do a live stream. Because after I'm not going to Cambodia, no one watching my stupid, boring fucking videos because I didn't do anything except walk around and look at some dirty, nasty fucking food and, drink some coffee at a coffee shop. Here's my beautiful mega spa. You go up there and get a massage right there for 1,000 pesos, 2 hours. 1,000 pesos, 2 hours. Oh, they might have some of regular guy's red, white, rice wine in there. Anyway, they had a flood control problem out here, but who owns the McDonald's fixed it. They fixed the flood control, bro. Fixed it. Look at this traffic, bro. Welcome to the Philippines. Where's Asian Jim? Is he at the Speedway? Sitting there at the Speedway drinking his dirty fucking 7-Eleven coffee. He's not at the McDonald's. Look at this brand new McDonald's, bro. Brand new. Brand spanking new 24/7 McDonald's. Take a look at this. Take a look at this beautiful McDonald's right here. Look at this. Thank you, Chad Jones. Cheap Charlie doesn't even vlog this good. You're oh, Cheap Charlie. Cheap Charlie is now an embarrassment to YouTube. Cheap Charlie, Billy Blue, who's that? Who cares? He's never been on the streets anymore. He's just going to Pattaya coffee shop at the Pattaya coffee shop. No one gets on out here in the hood like we are out here right now, motherfuckers. This beautiful brand new McDonald's here in our beautiful Polo Mandawi City neighborhood. It's just a beautiful sight, bro. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. The Philippines economy is just skyrocketing like no tomorrow. For them to put a brand new McDonald's, bro. I mean, look at this drive-through, bro. I mean, a little bit later, we're going to go to Starbucks. We're going to go to a 3-lane Starbucks here in Mandawi City. 3-lane Starbucks, double-decker Starbucks, bro. 3 lanes, bro. And supposedly this place is the poorest place you've ever seen. Anyway, there's brand new McDonald's brand new. Brand spanking new, bro. You got this Joey up there in up there 2 hours away in Leone, or what is it? Leone, L-I. You can't even get down here unless you take a bus, bro. I mean, you can't get down here. It's 2 hours away. 2 hours away, bro. I mean, as you'll see here in a second, I can just walk to McDonald's. I can walk here, I can walk there, I can walk everywhere, bro. I should take the taxi. Eh, who cares? And we got another pharmacy there, bro. Yeah, Asian Gym Adventures. Hey, I'm live at the Speedway. I'm live at the Speedway, regular guy. I'm live at a bar. You know, BGC, bro. I mean, look, you got CB Media, you got Chad. You know, listen, man. You know, those guys are, you know, Chad, CB Media. You know, these people, they're rich, they're phenomenal. You know, they live very special lives. You know, you can't compete with those people, bro. You can't, you know, the best of the best they're all there trying to scope girls, bro. I mean, then you sit there throwing yourself into that mix, and every girl knows it's fucking big money, bro. Big money to hook up, bro. You know, it's big money, and then even if these dudes are like, yeah, I don't even pay anything. Bullshit. Nobody's giving up shit for free anymore, man. No, it's not happening, man. I mean, it could happen, I guess. But hello, but I don't know. I don't think anybody gets it for free anymore, bro. I know this because I know people coming from England out here that are trying to get it, and then they wine and dine girls for 2 weeks, and then they're like, you're not getting it unless you pay. I took you out for 2 weeks. Sorry, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. You pay, motherfuckers. You pay. Anyway, look at the streets out here. That's why you got to pay for it, bro. I don't give a shit what they say. And we're showing My Fitness tonight. My Fitness, which was questioned by Doc M. Like, low energy, bro. I don't know. I mean, you should take care of that prostate. You know, I'm just like, I got allergies, bro. Back dog, back. Back dog. I got allergies, bro. Anyway, down here, see, we got people down here. We got grandma eating a sandwich. Hello. We got all kinds of stuff out here. Yeah. Up there's the bridge. The Polo Skyway. Where you walk across the street over the bridge. And that's on Google Maps, bro. 58 in the chat. Is everybody watching Asian Jim? Oh, I'm live at the speed. I mean, his whole fucking channel's tanked, bro. His whole channel, Asian Jim Adventures. His disabled Jim. He lives on disability, everybody. He's on disability. He's on Social Security disability. That's what he's on. That's why he goes back and forth, and he makes some cash. Or mommy, can I have money, mommy? Remember? Don't you remember? The first time he went to Cambodia, how starving and malnourished and everything he was, because he was like doing the drugs, and he was there in that crappy town. He couldn't get any food, and finally he gets a Phnom Penh, and mom pays for a hotel for him to just settle down. And remember, he got that cheeseburger up on the rooftop, like, oh my God, real food. I mean, remember how he scarfed it down? He's like, oh my God, Mom, thank you, Mommy, thank you. Now he's all like, I'm gonna become a Cambodian citizen, and I'm gonna fly out my washwoman with the 4 kids to Cambodia because I can't even get how pathetic. How pathetic, how nasty is Asian Adventures and Jim Ricky Drama live out here in the mean streets of Philippines. It's dangerous out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm risking my life to put on this YouTube live stream right now. I mean, people are sitting in BGC and they're in the safety of a security blanket. You got Asian Gym Adventures sitting in Michigan at a 7-Eleven, trying to be an influencer where, let's face it, he has no talent. Even got that Spanish guy, Mr. A or whatever his name is. Or now he's gonna become a live streamer with his Starlink and Mini, A Wolf, with that hot Filipina, you know, the butterfly that flies around all over the world. Everyone pays their bills. No one's putting out content like me, motherfuckers. Nobody. And we're on the streets. And that's what people don't understand. People don't get it. People don't get it. People don't get it. There's that arc light. I gotta get away from it. Yeah, but anyway, Saturday night out here. Life of Joey. This is the walk. Okay, I'm walking now from my condo. I showed you McDonald's. I started my condo. I showed you McDonald's. And now we're going to the beautiful Park Mall. The beautiful Park Mall. You know, Philippines' favorite mall. Just like the mall in America. Now, if you were at Seagull Suites in Las Vegas, and that's on Seagull Suites on Flamingo and whatever it is now, across from UNLV. If you're in that, and you had a room there, and you're walking down to Maryland Parkway, which is where the Philippine supermarket is, with the Jollibee, Chowking, Red Ribbon, all the supermarkets. The supermarket and all the stores that's owned by the Jollibee Group. It's the same thing as living here, except here you're paying $200 a month for a room, and it's not in the ghetto. You don't have the violence of Las Vegas. You don't have the danger of Angeles City. I mean, Angeles City is a dangerous place, ladies and gentlemen. Angeles City is a dangerous place. It's very dangerous. You got people, you know, getting robbed left, right, and center. You got every criminal element on the planet there. It's just a dangerous place, man. And Las Vegas is full of gangbangers and criminals and crazy people, bro. Out here in Mandawi, it's just perfect. Just nice and relaxing. There we got here. We got this. You losers and losers. So, can't read the chat, bro. Stupid thing. Stupid StreamYard, but I'm just trying to put up this content, bro. Anyway, the chat comes up. Anyway, I can see the super chat. Get my allergy, bro. I apologize. My allergy's bad, bro. But anyway, this is Mandawi Saturday night. You know, we're doing all this for Life of Joey, because Life of Joey's sad because he lives 2 hours away from the Cebu, and he's always getting asked for money. You know, I've been out here, Life of Joey, for 3 years, living here in that condo, and no one's ever asked me for money one time, bro. No one's ever asked me for any money. No one's ever talked to me and you know, like trying to mess with me. It's nothing's ever happened. That stuff happens out here, bro, because you're in the wrong location. I mean, you're getting bit by dogs. You see any dogs out here, bro? Have you seen any dogs? You saw one dog so far, okay? You saw one dog, and that's it. You know, this is Mandawi City. One of the richest cities, metropolitan area. One of the richest cities outside of Manila, bro. I mean, where you were at up there, Life of Joey, is 2 hours away out in the middle. Look, this is public housing right here. Section 8 public housing. Brand new Section 8 housing right here. This is less than 1 year old. They built all this brand new development here. Public housing right here. Look at this. Many girls in there, bro. I mean, just lots and lots of hot, fresh pina pussy. I mean, it's just overflowing in that place, bro. I mean, it's just flowing all over the place out there. Full of Residence 1, bro. I mean, all those girls are a peak of love, bro. Hell yeah. Like, where you live? Down there in public housing. And except Granny, bro. Granny. Oh, look, there's an umbrella. Oh, there's a windy. And we got Shit River coming here. You'll appreciate this, Popeye. We got a poop river out here. Here we go. Let's take a look here. Oh, we got some egg here. Look here. Never hear that. Oh, look at that Popeye. That looks fresh. I wish you could smell it at home, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you could smell it at home. Wish you could smell it at home. Feels nice and refreshing. Opens up the senses. Opens up the senses. Hello. Opens up the senses. That's for sure. That's for sure. Life of Joey. Yeah. Life of Joey would take a. Who would take a bath down in that creek, bro? I mean, Ben Newton, obviously. Ben Newton Chronicles. He definitely would do it for $10. You know, he jump in that shit for $10. Yeah. Hell yeah. My skin's burning off. Oh shit. That's okay. You're doing it for YouTube. Or Cheap Charlie, bro. Cheap Charlie would do it. He'd jump in there and, get all the skin taken down. Why not? Anyway, on the left here, we got the court. We're getting down here towards Bear Walk, the beautiful Mandawi area. So you make better life decisions. I mean, you can't, Bitmonger Asia. Bitmonger Asia is shitting in a shithole. Anyway, that's the brand new Mandawi City Center, government center going up there. But Bitmonger Asia, putting up, we're so sorry, Joey, video. Bitmonger Asia, I mean, just because, somebody makes a couple of videos of you like me, I mean, you've already completely fallen off the map. You know who Bitmonger Asia reminds me of, ladies and gentlemen? You know who reminds me of? Of course, is Bitmonger Asia reminds me of so much of our friend, Frank Battaglia from my Philippines history, bro. Think about it, man. Think about it. I mean, Frank, lived a great life, He was, grateful, Bitmonger Asia was a surfing king where he surfed in Hawaii and women were jumping all over him. And remember Frank Battaglia? He was in New York and he was writing, scripts and, he was taking pictures and he was a photography major. And his pictures are being used in the motion pictures, and Bitmonger Asia was a surfer king, and he got all these girls. Remember Frank Battaglia? He was in Seattle and working for Seattle City Parks Department. He was hooking up girls left, right, and center. They're both the sexiest of the sexiest men in America. I mean, Frank Battaglia, he was Mr. Sexy. Bitmonger Asia was Mr. Sexy, bro. They're all they're the top, the cream of the fucking crop of dudes, bro. They landed so much fucking pussy. They took down all this fucking pussy, and you didn't get any. You didn't get any, bro. Only Bitmonger Asia and Frank took down all the girls, And then they get to Asia, and of course they found, they got the best of the best. Frank got Gilda, of course, and the 8 kids, and then Bitmonger Asia, of course he got a granny too, and now he's worth 7 figures, and granny set up, and now there's a kid all of a sudden in the picture, and the kid set up. We're here live at beautiful Times Square. And you can see the beautiful butterfly, because this is where the clubs are, and this is where all the girls come that want to be butterflies. I mean, you just go to that 7-Eleven over there, dude. You just got a 7-Eleven over there. See that 7-Eleven over there? You'll see a girl sitting there and just waiting. Anyway, this is Butterfly City Square here, and they have all that massage. You get a massage up there for 500 pesos for 2 hours, and then they'll say, I got to send you a text. What's your WhatsApp? And then they'll send you a text like, let's hook up for, some money. And then you got all this, you got David's Tea House, man. You got all this shit over here, bro. But look at all these shops, these beautiful shops. Do you anything like this? Life of Joey, 2 hours out of here in Cebu, in Leone or whatever you are, you know, Macaroni, wherever you live, bro. You don't have any of this. You don't have any of this up there, bro. Anyway, now we're going to Park Mall. Now we're going to Park Mall. Let me see here. Age bar toasted stool Mike only knows Toadstool Mike only knows aged bar girl. Yeah. He's all. You talking about Mike Philippines retirement? He knows, bro. Yeah, I think guy's finished too, bro. All those guys, bro. I mean, who's watching 73-year-old men doing YouTube now? When you have all these young guys inundating the Philippines, putting on content, bro. And you got a bunch of old guys, 70 years old, 73 years old, putting on useless content because they can't get shit done. They're fucking finished out here, bro. What's up, bro? They're finished, especially because they have no money. Or they're not going to spend it. They're not spending any money on anything, bro. I mean, they're doing shit. You're not doing shit. I mean, down here you get the jeepney. Down there's the bus station. So Joey. Oh. So anyway, Joey, bro. So when you're at the condo, right? And you're like, hey. So if these girls live far away like you do, you just tell them to get on the bus if they're in the mountain, up in Chile or on the mountain, or if they're north of Cebu or south of Cebu. You tell them to come to the bus station here at Park Mall. And they come to the bus station, bro, and then you pick them up down here. Pick them down here, and you take them here to beautiful Park Mall. Okay, then you're like, maybe you get them a coffee or something, Get them a coffee or walk around and shock or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I mean, here we're at beautiful Park Mall. You see the beautiful Park Mall here. What a beautiful set of things going on here. There's a great place to walk, Walk, get some exercise. Air conditioned. Of course, Asian Adventures, the gym's like, only weird, dirty, nasty people walk the mall. And, because they're out here looking at all the girls and everything. I mean, look at you, Asian Adventures, the gym. You've been to fucking prison. You've been in prison, Asian. You've been in prison. There, disabled Jim. You've been in prison. You've had 4 DUIs. You committed crime after crime after crime. Oh yeah. We got Puppy. You committed crime after crime after crime. You couldn't even make it. Think about Asian Adventure Jim, the guy sitting trying to be an influencer at a 7-Eleven outside of his mom's house in Michigan. He couldn't even make it to a real city here in Cebu. He had to go to some mountain community, and he hooked up with some washwoman with 4 kids that he found on Facebook. And the best he can do is spend $400,000 US just pouring it down the drain. And now he's like trying to rescue this washwoman and take her to Cambo. I mean, who is dumb enough? Who is stupid enough to take a washwoman with 4 kids and decide that's all you can get and take her to Cambodia, bro? That's just ridiculous. Anyway, we're here at Seymour Supermarket. Beautiful Seymour Supermarket. Now, remember Boston Mike? Remember Boston Mike? He said that you can't get any, Boston Mike lived in Cavite in Manila. Remember this? And he's like, you can't get any fruits. You can't get any vegetables. You can't get anything in Cavite in Manila. Remember the guy that was selling you SSRVs, so he could make commissions on all that stuff? Remember, there's some eggs there. Remember that guy that he ran away after his scams were brought out? That he was scamming everybody, trying to sell useless SSRVs for guys that were coming over here on vacations. Remember that, bro? Guess what, bro? There's even fruits and vegetables here in the Philippines. Here at the Seymour Market. Do you have anything like this life of Joey that you can just walk to in 10 minutes and be down here in this beautiful supermarket? The answer, of course, is no. You live way out in the middle of nowhere where they have wild hordes of dogs biting you, where you have to get rabies shots, where you can't even live in your fan room without people yelling and screaming, and you hear people yelling and screaming day and night. You don't hear any noise here, bro. There's no noise because this is a real city, a real town. I don't get it. Oh, sorry. I don't understand all these people. Here, we got some comments here. Let me see here. We're trying to make it to the other parts here real quick. Anyway, now we're here at Park Mall now on the outside. We got Manila Food Shop because I don't eat any of these places because it's full of salt, bro. But anyway, what's this say here? David T. House. I can't read the chat, bro. Sorry, bro. I didn't bring my other phone. I was trying to show this to Life of Joey, bro. I apologize. And slam on Asian Jim. Asian Adventures in Jim. I mean, what a fucking phenomenal flop as an influencer. I mean, have you ever seen an influencer that was such a catastrophic failure as Asian Adventures with Jim, bro? I mean, have we ever seen anybody, that was this fucking stupid in our Philippines YouTube community? Ever seen anybody that this broke, ever come into our Philippines YouTube community? The answer, of course, is absolutely not, bro. We've never seen anything like this before. Should I go to SNR or to the? Let's go to the river. Come on, we go to the river. Let's go to the river, bro. But we never seen anybody like this. This bad. I mean, and that's how. But YouTube is just crashing, bro. It's YouTube. All social media is crashing because, the young dudes are just completely taken over. Like this A Wolf guy. I mean, he shows up. He says he's broke. He's living off the grid. And somehow, some way today, he's on his brand new motorbike with, Starlink Mini, with all this, thousands of dollars worth of equipment. And, he's like, I'm going to be, that girl, that Filipina told her, that Ruby girl told A Wolf, the Spanish guy, oh, you can just be an influencer. They'll just send you money. He's not you, honey. He's not, this is A Wolf, a Spanish guy. Dudes are not going to send some guy a bunch of fucking money unless he's funny, charismatic, and most importantly, knowledgeable about the facts on the ground. Like, of course, your hero, Ricky Drama. Of course, I'm the hero of this fucking community. I've been in this community 6 fucking years. I fucking did the time. I did everything I could to be a part of the team. Oh, we got these people crashing our party. Hey, look at these roads, bro. Look at these roads. Look how big these roads are, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes. 4 fucking lanes out here, bro. 4 lanes out here. Look at these sidewalks. Look at these streets. Look at all these people. Look at these brand new cars, bro. I mean, we got everything out here. And look, there's a 5-star hotel right there, bro. There's a 5-star hotel. I mean, we got all this shit out here. Look, there's brand new condos. You got brand new condos. Look down there. You got Burger King down there. You got McDonald's. You got Starbucks. You got SNR. You got right there is Chunghwa Hospital. Down there, you got Cebu doctors. So your primary doctor's down there. Your emergency room's down there. Your fast food's down there. SNR, where they all the American food. That's where you get the food every day to eat. That's down there. Asian Jim was a complete idiot, numbskull, failure, loser. A guy that had absolutely no chance here in the Philippines because he had no idea what was going on. he had no idea what to do except, you know, he wanted to be a daddy. He wanted to be a daddy. After all, remember, back in Imagination Adventure Jim, you know, disabled Jim after he was spent all his time in the state prison for his DUI convictions. And, you know, all the time in the prison when he just sat there and was thinking about, well, how can I be a dad, you know, and how can I be somebody on social media? I mean, I spent my entire life shooting up drugs and sniffing glue and, you know, walking around acting like a tough guy. You know, I dated a strip club owner's daughter, and you know, I mean, I was a big shot. You know, all these girls wanted to marry me in Michigan. I mean, you know, all these girls wanted to marry me, and you know, I had 4 DUIs. You know, I was sniffing glue and shooting up drugs and everything. Oh, here's a coffee shop, Wall Street Coffee. Wall Street Coffee. We got a China Bank right here. Take a look. We got the beautiful inside of the Bai Hotel. Look at this, man. Look at all this infrastructure, all these beautiful facilities within walking distance. Life of Joey. You got everything here, bro. Everything's here. Everything's here for you. Even this ATM. Take a look. ATM. We're going to get some money out. Yeah. We need money. It's all part of my, you know, 20,000 pesos a day to blow. I mean, can you imagine if you had 20,000 pesos a day to blow in the Philippines, you know, and your bills were 300, you know, my bills, where are my bills? I don't know, my rent's 12. Let's say my utility and everything, water, internet, well, water and internet's 1,000 pesos, you know, so that's 13,000. Then all you have left is utilities. And so let's say utilities like $100, right? So that's $300 a month in bills. And then I'm making, you know, $9,000 a month. Thank you, U.S. government. I mean, can you imagine the government sending all this money just into your account every month, bro? Because, you know, you deserve it. You work so hard. I mean, I was in single suites, bro, you know. I was like, what am I going to do? You know, I mean, I'm really having a hard time out here. And then all it took was taking care of some business for the deep state. Taking care of business for the deep state. I took care of business for the deep state, bro, and boom. I'm a hero now. Yeah, I just got out another 20,000. Yeah. Dang, man. Thank you, understand. I think you understand. Remember that I did that trick? Remember that guy? I said that guy sent me $10,000 when I was in Vegas, bro. And the fat guy from us, Warren H, sent me $10,000. And then I was in a casino at the ATM, and I showed my receipt and had $10,000 on it. Freaked out on that, bro. I was like, Warren H sent you $10,000. He's all, sure did. Sure did. That was good times, motherfuckers. Good times. I mean, who's put up content in this community for 6 years? How many girlfriends have I had on social media? How many girlfriends have I had on YouTube? Countless numbers of girls. Most of them very hot, sexy, you know, or very personable. You know, very caring, lovable girls. You know, like Honey. And the other girl from Bangkok, you know. I just had a phenomenal run on social media, YouTube. I mean, just all the tens of thousands of dollars I brought in, you know, and all the admiration and all the adoring fans and everything. I just been very lucky. I've been very lucky, you know. But people forget, or people go away, or people burn out on YouTube. It's just the way it is. I get it. Anyway, that's the Bai Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. That's a beautiful Bai Hotel there. Another 5-star property out here. They're Bitmonger Asia. Well, they're out here and there's nothing going on. Philippines is going down the drain. Bro. Oh, yeah. Mad Matt. I forgot Mad Matt. Look at that dipshit Mad Matt, bro. Mad Matt. He's like, I live in a fan room outside of, Boracay. I can't even afford to go to Boracay. Now, who would live, first of all, in a shithole town like that, outside of Boracay? I mean, why don't you just live in Boracay? And then what is there to do in Boracay? What is there to do in Boracay except go in the water? Okay. All right. So you go in the water and you swim. Okay. Now what? Look at Jasper, bro. Look at Jasper in the Philippines, Jasper International. He went there and he was like, he was miserable too. Everyone that lives there is miserable, bro. Because all they got is some Robinson supermarket, at that mall. And then what else he got? Nothing. And we're walking down the street, going towards the riverfront. Hey, we're trying to show, this is Ricky Drama live here in Mandaue City, Philippines. We're trying to show Jasper, Life of Joey. He lives outside of Cebu, 2 hours away. He gets bit by a dog. He's got people in his face asking for money all the time. He's got very loud neighbors. He's got everybody on motorbike with very loud mufflers. Have you heard a single loud muffler yet, Joey? Have you heard of all these people? You haven't heard a single loud muffler yet? You haven't heard a single loud muffler yet. You haven't heard anything like this. There's nothing dangerous out here, Joey. And you could pay for peace and quiet in a nice, clean condo with no bug. Hello, my fan. You live in all this beautiful space out here. Even a condo out here. There's one of these condos out here for like 25, bro. But there's nothing here, bro. I mean, you got part of being successful is having a home base that you could have a cheap home base that you could live in, and you could leave, bro, because you really want to be able to leave that home base, put all your stuff in there, have a permanent residency, have a permanent address, and then leave all your stuff and go out and do your traveling, bro. And of course, from Cebu Airport, where we were at that park mall over there, you could take a bus to the airport for 50 cents, 30 pesos, bro. You can take a bus right to the airport, bro. I mean, they literally have everything out here, bro. They have everything out here. It's incredible. Look at brand new condos going up, bro. Brand new condos. Look at all this brand new roads, bro. I mean, Asian gyms like, in Cambodia, disabled gym, in Cambodia, they got fresh roads. And they have sidewalk out there, Cambodia. And there's so much more infrastructure, and I mean, sounds like a fucking retard that got hit over the head with a hammer, with a sledge, with a shovel, bro. I mean, Asian Adventure the gym, bro. He can't even talk, bro. He's like, hey, look, there's Dexter. Hey, Dexter, can you make some fried fish, Dexter? Because no one loves me, especially my mommy. My mom she sent me a Western Union. I mean, the dude's like, Asian Adventure Gym's like, his whole banking system's Western Union. I mean, you can't even qualify for a credit card, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get a credit card. I mean, who in 2026, is running around Southeast Asia trying to be an influencer like Disabled Jim, Asian Adventures the Gym, Mad Matt, and they can't. These new guys that you love in this community can't even qualify for a credit card. They don't have a credit card. I mean, these guys they're now regular guy. Does he have a credit card? I mean, none of your heroes they're single. All your heroes are single. All your heroes act like they're 12 years old, okay? All your heroes have burnt the bridge on every single person in their life. All these heroes sit alone in fan rooms and are lonely and have no future. Their entire life is destroyed like a Iranian port in the Strait of Hormuz. Look at this lovely community out here, ladies and gentlemen. This beautiful, lovely community. Look at this. Da, 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 da. Oh, how nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, they got a stage. Look at all these people, man. And they have all this time to do all this stuff. Beautiful raffle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's brought to you by Bioderm. Hey, skin that flakes off like you're flaking like a snake. Does even Jim even take showers, bro? Probably not, bro. The shower for days. I mean, can you imagine he's sitting up there in that shithole, up on the mountain with like, oh my God, bro. What'd you bring to us, Mom? What'd you bring? I mean, the kids are asking Dexel, his strange wife, that he met on Facebook, that he married her. YouTube can hear. We got like Mad Matt, Disabled Jim, and Regular Guy. That's what we got going on in 2026 on Philippines YouTube. They have literally destroyed the entire YouTube community. I mean, no one wants to watch people out of fucking prison in this community. No one wants to watch people that been on, that been in witness protection. No one wants to watch people that blew all their hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh, let's try that. Here, bro. The signal's very bad. Anyway, here's the condos that we were at earlier. Here's the condos here. There's the park we went by. Okay, where I'm trying to show Life of Joey. You can get all this stuff here for $12,000 a month, bro. You don't have to sit there, bro. Here it's Koala's trouble. You don't have all these people asking for money. You don't have people trying to, get in your face out here. Beautiful infrastructure, it's brand new. And you have all this going on for you, Joey. I mean, there's no reason for you to be depressed and lonely sitting out there two and a half hours away from the city, okay? And look, there's the water, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful water here between Mandawi and that's Lapu Lapu right there. Lapu Lapu City. Over there, a disabled gym. I mean, a disabled Brad. I mean, disabled expat. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Got a nice ship up there. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching tonight. You know, I'm just trying to show Joey about there's stuff. Yeah, disabled Craig. Excuse me. Disabled Craig's out there. Disabled Craig. But I just want to show everybody tonight. You know what's going on, man. In 2026, you know, life of Joey. You don't have to sit here and be lonely out there with no one around, bro. Because, you know, the other thing about Joey is that there's no expats out here. There's no expats out here. They're very, very, you see maybe one or two, just because they're staying at the hotels. Okay, there's no one living out here, Joey. No one's living out here. Look at that, Joey. How peaceful to walk out here on the water. I mean, I know you got your little water and it recedes and goes away and all that, but yeah, you got deep water, bro. Deep water. Look at that, deep water. Deep water. But the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that you don't listen to idiots, you know, complete whack jobs, you know, people living in Valencia that are in their 70s, okay? You don't listen to clowns, you know, living out in the middle of nowhere like Mad Matt in a fan room outside of Boracay, who he's never even been anywhere except on Red Street, Walking Street in Angeles City. That's the only place he's even been to. You don't listen to dudes like Asian Jim, who's, you know, selling you a complete bag of shit, a lie that Cambodia is good when it's a dump. Cambodia is a complete dump. It's a shithole. And you're never going to get a girlfriend there. Your future is here in the Philippines. Your future is here, living on $300 a month and building up your fortune and working hard and playing by the rules and investing and doing all the right things to get the hottest, freshest, most you know, sensual pina pussy you could ever pull down through your fun and friends only #FFO lifestyle. I mean, you can do it, motherfuckers. You can do it. So get off your ass, get off the couch, get out of the basement and get to the Philippines. Today, don't listen to the regular guy. Don't listen to these Valencia old dipshit losers, these old geezers. Listen to Ricky Drama from Sick Grandpa, the Truth Channel. Sick Grandpa, the Truth Channel, the Truth Channel. Sick Grandpa, the Truth Channel. God bless you all. Stay alert, stay alive. Have a great day. Thank you for the donation. Stay alert.